愛してるより愛してることを伝える言葉がないのはきっと
Terry here, along with Miss Lucy, and I would like to impart some knowledge on you, books that I have read that have changed my mind and changed my life. There are 4 principles in any book. You have man against society, which you're facing. You have man against himself, that's you fighting you. Man against man, mano a mano, and man against nature, which is what camping's all about. So I want to help you change your mind. I will tell you who changed my mind and how my mind got changed. But let's begin with, hello, fellow consumers. Yes, that's you. You are a consumer. Have you ever thought about what consumer means? What does it mean to consume? To use up, to squander, to deplete, to exhaust, to waste, to drain, to go through. As you consume, your life energy is being consumed. So the definition is to use up. Use up your life energy, to squander your life energy, and to exhaust your life energy. The plan for you is to create a consumer out of you. That's what they put in your brain ever since you were a little kid, to get you to squander your hard-earned cash. Not only are you squandering your hard-earned cash, you're also squandering your life. So that when you turn 65 or 70, your body is broken down and your mind and your spirit is broken down too. So how do I know about all this? Well, my dad, who was a big influence in my life, and he worked his butt off basically until the day he died. He only got to retire a few years, and then that was it for him. And this is what I don't want to happen to you. So it's sad. My dad taught me some very difficult life lessons. And he taught me these lessons at an early age to save my money. He couldn't do that. So that was man against himself. He understood all these principles, but he couldn't do it. And he taught me how to do that. So don't be like him, okay? So from an early age, I've tried to live a bento life. And I'll explain more about the term bento. That's Japanese. My dad didn't get his wisdom. It wasn't passed down from his dad, even though my grandparents were very frugal. My dad was always quiet, and he was always the observer. He would observe. So when he enlisted in the military and he got to serve during the Korean War in Korea, he observed the Korean people and the Korean lifestyle. And he was shocked to learn how difficult the Koreans were from the Americans. Their belief system, their thrift, their hard work, appreciating little things, and to always be kind. And so my dad tried to impart that onto me. So let's get to my first key word of bento. I describe my life as bento. My life is bento. So bento is a Japanese word, and basically it's a style of a packed lunch. All right, bento means 2 things. It means the container and what it contains. The 2 go hand in hand. So it also comes up as a Chinese word, but who knows? All right, so the container and what it contains. Sparkles is my van. That's the bento box. What it contains is everything I need to have is a great life. The 2 combined give me my bento life. Very easy principle, huh? I wish I had a bento body, and I am trying to the container and what it contains. I work on myself spiritually and mentally all the time, but I do love my salty snacks, so I'm trying. All right. So my next Japanese word is wabi-sabi. My life is perfectly imperfect, and I love it the way it is. So what does wabi mean? Wabi is simplistic. Sabi is the age and wear, or the patina of aging. So wabi-sabi is a beauty of things that are impermanent, incomplete, and imperfect. That's why I laugh at my life. I try to simplify, and sometimes by simplifying things, I make things more difficult on me. And another one Chinese principle I do is I practice Tai Chi. not yoga. And the difference between yoga and Tai Chi is the results are basically the same, but yoga is about holding poses and postures, to where Tai Chi is more fluid, more dance-like, and it's also a martial art. So I do Tai Chi because I'm a dancing fool, but it has focused breathing on it. So when I do one move, breathe in, breathe out. And then at the same time, you flex a muscle one way and then you unflex it the other way. So it's a yin yang exercise. And I know how difficult exercise is. That's man against man. It's your own thoughts. So what 3 books have I read that have changed my life? All right. So if you want to go towards a much simpler lifestyle, the 3 books that dogfight, the 3 books that really changed my mind it's called Blue Highways, and I'll put it up there for you. It was written by William Least Heat Moon, and it was written in 1982, so I got the book soon afterwards, and it's an autobiography about a man who travels in a van. And what blue highways are, for those that you don't know, is instead of being on the interstate, that's how I like to travel. Get off and meet people. That's why I love small town America. It's just amazing. The second one is When You're Tired of Consuming and It Consuming You. It's called Your Money or Your Life. And that came out about the same time. And it's written by Joe Dominguez and Vicki Robbins. And the premise is, basically, if some robber comes up to you and sticks a gun in your face and says, your money or your life, you'd certainly hand him over your money, because your life is that much more. But then when we turn around and we say, oh, I need a blue dress, or I need this, or I need that, do you need it or do you want it? Learning how to classify what's a need, what's a want. So Your Money and Your Life teaches you that your life energy is the most important thing you have, and stop squandering it. And the third book that I love, I used to get these, and now they have a big series of it, a big book. It's called The Tightwad Gazette by Amy Decision. Now I have to spell that one up there for you. Basically, instead of throwing everything away, consuming, is there an alternate use for something? So in this thick book, it has uses. You think you're done with that bag that you had your lunch in? No. How are you going to recycle it? How are you going to reuse it? See, I'm not big into recycling because it's going to destroy the planet. I don't know what's going to happen in 50 years. I'll be dead. But I want to make the next 50 years of my life as long lasting as possible. So those are the 3 recommended books that I recommend. And I hope you all choose to live a lifestyle like mine. Very simplistic, very nomadic, and quite enjoyable. All right, Miss Lucy, can you say goodbye for everyone? She really enjoyed this little chat, and I hope you did too. Please comment below what you think, and of course, like and share. And I so appreciate reading the comments that you shared my stuff. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye from Terry, and I'll see you down the road.
愛してるより愛してることを伝える言葉がないのはきっと言葉に頼らずあなたのことを抱きしめて愛伝える